Welcome back to a brand new Society Sessions lesson, and this one is all about the bows. Now, these bows are part of the current Stamp Society, and I thought they would be perfect mixed in with some birthday celebration fun. So I've been working on this tag, and you can see where I've kind of drawn this inspiration was from a balloon bouquet, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to take the February 2025 Stamp Society bow set, and often referred to as bouquets, and add some to these balloon birthday cards. So I'm going to walk you through a few makes that I have been playing with to jumpstart some ideas for you that you can kind of have fun adding these bows to. I mean, there are so many different ways, but I love the birthday vibe, and I thought maybe this would spark some ideas for you, and I know spring is such a busy time for birthdays. So as I'm finishing up this card, you can see I've had fun adding in some textures, some large words, some phrases, and again, so many ways to add on all the different bows, and it's just too much fun. So let's get started with some more ideas, and hopefully it will spark some celebration feels for you, and you can get creating some fun birthday cards. So I went ahead and I used my little embossing folder here. It is the 3.5 by 5 Heidi Swapp embossing folder. It is a great tool, and I love using it on all different kinds of papers. So I grabbed this solid pink from the Heartthrob paper collection, and whenever I use this die, I always like to use some sandpaper, this embossing folder, so that I can get those nice white embossed edges. So to begin, I went into my die set and I found these celebration banners and cut those out of some Heartthrob sticky back paper, the sticker paper, and I'm just gonna layer the kind of pennant banner with the celebrate in that top left-hand corner. So again, these are really fun to kind of start building different layers. And then I'm going to reach for my stamp set, and the 4x6 party stamp set is where you will find these fabulous balloons. Never fear, I will link all the products and the stamps that I've used in these idea makes, so that if you have them in your stash, or if you're curious where to find them, you will have no problems doing that. So I'm going to take my stamps again, and I'm using some Victorian velvet and some black, and I'm just going to start kind of building a small bouquet of balloons in that bottom left corner on this card. So super simple. Again, I'm just kind of combining elements, and then I'm going to kind of go through this wonderful stamp set, because again, there are so many different options and they all look so cute. So you can never really go wrong, but I feel like they are the perfect accessory for balloon bouquets. So I'm going to now add this stamp that I did onto some sticker paper, and I'm just going to add it kind of at the base of the balloons. And then you will notice that I have 2 additional die cut balloons. That is also a balloon die cut. Again, I will link it in the details below, but it's part of that birthday banner set, and these are really fun to add onto these cards. If you don't have this die set, I really recommend it, because it's timeless. You will always have birthday cards to create. It's a great investment, and they really look really nice added on as an additional layer to stamping. So here again, I'm just lightly sanding to kind of pop those edges and make them stand out. So now I'm going to add a few additional strings, this time again in some black. I love popping my stamping with black, and I'm going to begin adding on my bows. So I wasn't really too satisfied with this one bow. I figured it needed just a little bit of extra pop. It was kind of a little lost in that background. So I'm going to go ahead and use some black, again on the sticky back paper. This paper is also found in the Heartthrob collection, and it's just a great color, not only for Valentine's that just passed, but also for spring and for kind of the pretty girly, pinky, whimsical kind of birthday cards that I'm kind of demoing here for you. Of course, these makes can be done with any color palette. Of course, you can do them in the blues, the greens, the purples, neutrals. There's so many different ways to enjoy these stamps and all these fun accessory dies. So I went ahead and again, you saw I just made an additional black bow, used some glossy accents, and I'm just gonna layer that one atop the initial one I laid there just to give a little bit more dimension and texture. So now as a finishing touch, I'm just gonna go into my birthday stamp sets and just add in some fun captions and different little sayings to kind of pull the overall look together. So this one is so cute. And you can see how different these bows look attached to a balloon bouquet, but they both look fabulous. I don't even know which one I love more because I think they are so cute and so unique in their own ways. And it's just another great idea on how to utilize this stamp set and get the most of your supplies for different occasions in life. So this one, again, I am going to showcase it on a white cardstock card. You can see those beautiful embossed edges, and I'm just going again to start stamping these balloons. They are just so fun, and I love kind of mixing and matching with my ink saturation and my coverage and echo stamping to kind of get those fun, transparent details and effects using the stamps. So this is your reminder to get out that balloon stamp, and if you don't have it, it is a great one to add into your collection. It's kind of one of my old, reliable, trusty stamp sets that I know I will need as the year goes on and as different celebrations occur. And I mean, it's not even for birthdays. It can be for graduations, for get-wells, for babies, for you know, all those different little things that we celebrate in life. Bridal showers, for instance, retirements. Again, so many great ways to use these balloons, so I definitely recommend them as a stash essential for sure. So once again, I'm going to kind of just finish up building this balloon bouquet, and then I'm going to continue on by adding this time some fun elements. And these banners, these streamers are from the initial 4x6 party stamp set. So it's great when you have a set that has multiple images that can be used all on one card. It is a great way to kind of keep things going and consistent, and they coordinate. So that's always a great bonus. So I have kind of my streamers here, and there's a few different variations on this stamp set. So it's fun, you can do different layers. These ones, you can see the other banner is just kind of like a, kind of just a little circular, kind of distressed look, super fun. And this time, instead of cutting out my initial bow on sticker paper, I am just directly stamping this loopy, floppy bow in the top left-hand corner of those streamers. So I'm just going to continue on. I'm going to add some black and use that gorgeous script hooray. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to also make another stamp impression of that loopy bow. And this time, of course, I reached for my sticker paper, added it on, and I'm just going to fussy cut that out. It is also really nice to note that most of these these bows are very basic, so they are easy to cut and assemble as initial kind of elements onto a page or a card or whatever you are working on. So they are super, super easy to cut, not intimidating at all, and they look awesome added on as an additional detail. So keeping up kind of with my little creative design here, I grabbed some more of those die cut balloons. I cannot stress enough how fabulous these little die cut balloons are. And then I always kind of go on top with the stamp, and just, you can see how I lightly stamp in some balloon details, and it just kind of pulls the whole look together. So you get that really nice, realistic look and feel. So, and I always just like to sand those edges, make them pop. Of course, that's totally designer's choice, but it's just a fun way to use the sticker paper on a project. So I just added on another little detailed sentiment, and here we have all our fun, fast little makes here showcasing how gorgeous these bows can work on cards with balloons and banners. No matter the occasion, no matter the event, these bows will elevate those balloons in such a fabulous way. So I hope this has inspired you to try some out on your own, and it's just a lot of fun. And just if you are all about creative and fun, I just wanted to mention that my newest class is called Bloom, and it is available right now. It is a full lesson, make from start to finish, on how to use your stamps, textures, large alphas, florals, spring elements to create a beautiful banner for the season. It's also a great reminder to continue to push through and grow and never stop challenging yourself to bloom in all the different ways that help to make your life beautiful and meaningful. And it's just a really beautiful project. I loved designing it. And again, it starts from the ground up. We build with textures, layer them up, add different elements, and it is just a gorgeous project that you can display all year round, whether it would be in your studio space, your office, your home. It would be something beautiful for Easter or the season. Even it would make a wonderful gift for somebody who maybe needs some words of encouragement. So this class is also available now. I would love to have you join us. There has been a ton of fun in there. And again, just more ways to stay creative, and keep our hands moving. Till next time.